Welcome to another one of the Emerald Guitars shipping videos, and this is a really special one that I've got for you today. I'm Alistair and this is Emerald Guitars. We build carbon fibre guitars here in the northwest part of Donegal in Ireland. And this is the time every week where we have a look at the guitars that we're shipping out to all the different places around the world. And this week it's USA, Sweden, Canada and the UK. So it's a great way for us to connect with you guys, let you see a little bit behind the scenes of what we're actually doing and the type of guitars we've built in that previous week. But why is this one super special? This is the Virtuo shipping video. These are not the only guitars we're shipping this week, but they're the most important. The Virtuo we just launched literally 24 hours ago, or just over 24 hours ago. And I have to say it's been a successful launch. So thank you to everybody that has been so excited about it. So first thing I should do is I'll tell you what the Virtuo is all about. The Virtuo is something that I've been developing over the last 18 months. And I wanted to build something that was just a little bit different. I've always had a passion to build an electric guitar, but it didn't feel right because we're an acoustic guitar company. So last year during lockdown, I started to think about this again, and I thought, what if we could build an acoustic guitar that functioned as an electric guitar and could do everything in between. We already had our X10 guitar, which is a really good crossover instrument, but it really is all the electric and amplified tones that come from that, like the Crevo pickup, are designed to complement the acoustic sounds. Whereas with this, I've designed something that has magnetic electric sounds that very much contrast with the piezo side. So you've got two very different sides in one instrument, and you can blend them all together to get many different sounds. So I'll walk you through exactly what it does. As I say, it's three guitars in one. So we've got piezo, so it is an acoustic instrument. It's a slim body version of what would have been our X10 guitar. We've slimmed it down to about half the thickness. It feels as comfortable as a solid body in electric guitar, but it's a hollow body. It's got the sound hole off here at the side, and that gives a really nice resonance to the instrument and still gives you the freedom. You don't have a sound hole here in the center, so it gives you the freedom to be able to put magnetic pickups there. So it's starting off with an acoustic body. We compromise that acoustic body a little bit by cutting magnetic pickups into it, but this is primarily an amplified guitar. But if we focus first of all on the piezo sound, we've got a fully adjustable bridge here, or fully adjustable piezo bridge. It's got 6 individual piezo pickups, like we have on our other instruments at the moment. And they function really well in an acoustic chamber. You know, we're picking up the energy from the strings, but that also picks up the energy from the whole top of the guitar. So we're starting from a standpoint of making an acoustic instrument that resonates, that gives a warm, full sound. So you're not just hearing the strings being amplified through piezo, it's the whole body of the instrument that actually essentially is being amplified. So that's the acoustic side. Then magnetic, we've added Fishman Fluence pickups. We selected these because of their versatility. It's a 3-voice system, so we've got these are the Fluence classic humbuckers, but you start off as standard with a classic humbucker voice. But if we pull up this little switch here, pull up the volume knob, this gives us like an overdriven modern humbucker kind of sound. If we pull up this gives us single coils, splits the coils, so you've got that single coil sound. Then you've got your standard 3-way switch like you have in any other regular guitar. So you've got a very versatile electric guitar sound, and with this body it really amplifies, it really works well. Some fantastic killer electric sounds out of this. So that's your electric and piezo sounds, and you can blend between them with a 3-way switch. Back here it's all your piezo, forward here it's all your magnetic, and in the middle it's both. So that's what's fun, because it allows you to blend all these together. You've got a volume control for both magnetic and piezo. And what's really cool is our output jack is a stereo or mono output jack. You put a mono cable in here, then you've got just one signal coming out and everything is blended on board in the guitar, or you put a stereo signal and you can take it to 2 sources, which means really it gives you a lot of versatility. Ideally, you take your magnetic pickup to an amp, and for the best results, you want to take your piezo to an acoustic amp or straight to your desk. So it just allows you to shape both sounds to their optimum, rather than having everything just go to one source. So you can get as complex or as simple as you want to be with that. Now, on top of all that, because we've got 6 individual piezo pickups, gives us the opportunity to put an output to MIDI. So we're using the Graphtec hexaphonic system that allows a 13-pin output that you can take to something like Boss SY1000 or the Roland GR55. So 2 great options there for MIDI sounds, and then you've got an extra volume control here. And so you can essentially take that as a third source out and blend them all together. When people ask me about this and how you see this all working together, I suppose primarily the emphasis on this guitar is amplified sounds. It's an amazing electric guitar, fantastic electric sounds, with really, really good acoustic sounds on top of it, and then MIDI. And I see the MIDI as being like your salt and pepper. It's your condiments on the side. It's your extra spice that just allows you to fill out and make something more interesting in the sound. You know, if you want to put some strings over the background or that sort of thing. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of just doing MIDI only, but I think it's a great add-on to a guitar. It's a great add-on to a sound to be able to fill things out, and just allows you some really interesting creative opportunities. So that really is the Virtuo in a nutshell. It's, as I say, that very nice ergonomic body, very nicely sculpted up in here, so you have the access into the higher frets, so you can get your thumb right back up in here. So it means we've got 22 frets and you can reach them all, which is really cool. And it's got our signature headstock with the logo up there on top, and it's got Goto 510 tuners, which I believe are just about the best in the market. Really fantastic tuners, and yeah, very, very versatile guitar. So yeah, we're super excited about it. We launched it just, as I say, 24 hours ago. I think 13 sold actually in the first 24 hours. 11 of them from stock and 2 of them are custom orders. So we're really, really super excited about that. What I'm going to be doing just after this video is I'm going to be naming and numbering each one of these. I'm going to sign each guitar on the headstock, and the first 50 guitars I'm going to do this on, and they're going to be numbered in order of their purchase. So these are going to be ordered number 1 to 11. It's kind of significant, isn't it? It's 11 in our first electric guitar shipping video. So let's have a look. Actually, tell you what we'll do. We'll have a look at the builder. So if you're interested in the Virtuo, the best thing to do is to go into our website. You'll get all the details there. There's links to all the different demo videos that we've already done, and we're going to have a lot more content coming out soon. And go into the 3D Builder section on our website. That allows you to look at the guitar in all its detail. You can focus in on whatever area that you're more interested in. You can zoom right in on things like the bridge and the pickups. So it's a really good tool to let you understand the instrument better. But it also allows you to build out to exactly what you want. So the guitar I was just holding, you start off with Vibrant Weave Red, go into the veneer type. That was Royal Ebony, which is red. And yeah, I guess it was black tuners, which are already selected. So that's pretty much the guitar. So it gives you the opportunity to do that. You can go into the veneer section in our library and choose the exact piece of veneer that you want. So this tool is fantastic to let you visualize a really cool instrument. Actually, I was building one last night that I really thought was cool. Let me see, what did I build? I think I took the top Royal Ebony blue, which I thought was really an interesting contrast, the blue to the red. I put gold hardware on it, and I put inlay in here. I did the Celtic vines in gold. Let's zoom out on that. It's different, but there's just something really stood out. I was showing my daughter the builder last night. We were going through it, and I just put in some different ideas, and probably not something I would normally have thought of doing, but just shows you what you can do. So red, blue and gold, who knew it goes together? really cool. Anyway, that is it. I'm going to jump into customer guitars and give a big shout out to all the guys who were the early adopters and getting right in on this. So the first one's going to Edward in Vermont. Edward's gone for the straight black carbon fiber, which is a really nice classic look. This one we've given chrome hardware to. And I must say, actually, the first 50 guitars that were built in stock, I personally went through and I chose all the details. So I used the builder to design the first 50 and just chose what I wanted best as my top 50 guitars. So, so the black with the chrome I think is a really good look, works well together. You got the stainless steel pickups, just, you know, it's that contrast really right across the whole guitar. And the black carbon on the back and sides, very, very sharp. John in Bolton in the UK, he's gone for the amber. So the amber is a really nice look. It's a little bit more subtle. You know, it gives you those nice warm brown shades. It's the color that we use most with a lot of our veneers, and really is nice there on that guitar top. Then another one going to UK. This one's going to Paul in Durham. Actually, this was one of my favorites in the set, I have to say. I have a thing about black quilted maple. Super excited to be able to show you this one. Just everything black. Black quilted maple, black pickups, the black hardware, and black carbon back and sides. I just think that's lovely. One thing that I've done on a couple guitars recently is we've done black inlays on the black carbon fretboard. It's not something listed on our website, but if you're interested in that, ask the guys about it. Black on the sort of the silvery black fretboard just really is it's a very subtle but very cool extra add-on. Rob in North Carolina, Harborica, that again has that nice dark look. I think just really lends itself to the instrument. The black hardware, the darker wood. It's got these nice lighter colored shades, just gives it some character on the top, and then the black carbon back and sides. Then we've got Canada, we've got Reed in Ontario, and I'm told he has an X712 and an X7 in the last couple of months as well, so Reed is loving what we're doing here, and he's gone for the Zircotti. I love this piece of Zircotti. It's just, we went for all dark wood. Sometimes we have a light center on it. I wanted this all dark. It's just got that really nice, dark, very rich look. Kept it with the darker pickups with the black hardware all over, and then again went for the black carbon back and sides. So nice with that dark look. So that's been popular. It seems to be. It's funny how you get a different instruments. I think lends itself to being different colors, you know. So this is Macassar ebony, and again with the black carbon back and sides. And probably why I chose the black carbon back and sides is because of the black lines that run through this. It's got a lot of black veins, totally black, jet black veins, and I think that just looks nice with black carbon, black hardware. So that's going. Actually, that was. I think perhaps that was the very first order after it went live. I could be corrected on that, but I think that was the first one that was purchased. This is going to Gary in California. Now check out the Koa. Koa has been very, very popular. They were snapped up very fast, and I love this Koa. We've got quite a bit of it still available. I love how it's got these flames going on here. Just looks like there's flames coming up from the bottom of the guitar and framing the bridge and the pickups. This one's got the amber back and sides, which always goes really nice with the Koa. With Koa, I would always recommend amber over the black carbon or over the silver weave, the vibrant weave. Really stands out. Which is exactly what we've done here. So maybe we'll show the two together. So another lovely bit of Koa. This one has a little bit more flame pattern going across, so it's actually, you know, like a flame quilting going on. I've put the gold hardware on this one, and then the vibrant weave back and sides. So let's just look. If we look at the two together, so that's Koa and vibrant weave. and that's the darker. So that's the two different, the vibrant weave amber and the black carbon amber. You know, so you can imagine that working together. So both work together, just depends whether you want that brighter finish. Now, here's a nice one going to Randall in Connecticut. He's gone for green. I think that's a good color to go for the first Virtuo going out there. This is green quilted maple with green carbon back and sides. So it's definitely got that emerald feel about it. It's one of our signature colors we use quite a lot. And a beautiful piece of quilted maple. I think quilted maple it stands out on any of our instruments, but it's really nice on like our X10s and our smaller bodied instruments. Now, this one's going to Gary in California, and he's gone for the Zircotti, or sorry, my names are mixed up here, Candy Stripe Padauk. And you can see why it's candy stripe. It's got all these stripes of red. Really nice, beautiful, vibrant colors, and we've gone for a vibrant red back and sides. And I think that works really nicely together. And the last one that I was holding earlier is going out to Dale in Arizona. And Dale may or may not have seen Justin Johnson's video that came out yesterday as well. And Justin was holding the guitar pretty much exactly like this. Same spec, the red Royal Ebony with vibrant red back and sides. So it was same spec. I know that somebody else has ordered one as well, the same spec, and it's killer. It's really, really stand out. And if you haven't seen it, please check out Justin Johnson's video. He did such a great job, such a cool review, and I love the start of it. I love the end of it as well. I kind of like some bits in the middle, so you got to watch it all, 17 or 18 minutes, but it's very entertaining. So yeah, that's going out to Dale in Arizona. So that's it. As you can probably hear in my voice, I'm excited. It was 18 months in the making. We spent a lot of time refining this product, trying to get the marketing right, trying to get the product right, and just making sure it was the right time where we could actually be able to manufacture them fast enough. I'm still not sure we're going to be able to do that if we keep up with the demand. The reaction has been super positive. When you work on something, you know, behind closed doors for a long time, you're a little bit worried when you release it to the world, will everybody else see what you see? And actually you guys got it. You're really connecting with what my vision for the instrument is. We've had a number of them floating around between different musicians and reviewers and that sort of thing. The feedback has been so good. There's some magazine reviews coming out. Check them out. I think they're really positive. It's just a super, super exciting time to be able to release this to you guys. So please let me know. Let me know what you think of it. If you have any questions about it, I'm trying to make myself as available as I can over the next week or two to answer as many comments as I can personally on our social media. But ask the questions. I'll either get in there and answer them maybe by video in the next shipping video or any way I can, or the rest of the guys in the team here will certainly get back to you. So get in touch and tell us how much you love the Virtuo. Tell us if there's anything you don't like about it, or if you have any questions, as I say, and yeah, just keep engaged and keep connecting. So if you want to see our stuff, please be sure to subscribe, like and subscribe to our channels, and that way you can keep in touch with what we've got coming out. We've got a lot of really, really exciting content coming out over the next number of months. Lots more demo videos, lots more things just showing exactly what you can do in the Virtuo, and come on the journey with us, guys. So I'm going to leave you with a demo from David Kay. This is the video that we used in our launch video, but a lot of that was obscured by me talking over it. So I'm going to let you see it in its entirety. This is Rufus Reel by David Kay.